are outside, nobody's telling them what's happening. They're just seeing one person being let in, another person. They don't know what criteria is being used. Nobody's directly communicating to them. Right. So the original sin here is in failing to treat these people as people from the jump before it got to this crisis level.
And this is a greater security risk. I'm just seeing people literally rushing past the police. They've not gone through a security
check. There's guys
check.
using clubs, just look.
Yeah.
And so the thing that we learn here is that this state violence is not just meted out upon NASA. It's not. It's a wider Kenyan problem.
Yeah, these are people who are friendlies to the Jubilee
Exactly. It can be argued that these people came to just watch too. We can't say that that they were beaten because they said that there are NASA supporters outside there. It's not possible.
You know, Daktari, we have created some monster behavior in the police force, and unfortunately the politicians do not see this. As long as that monster is unleashed on their opponents, it's okay. But one day, the same monster will be unleashed against them, and they'll be on the receiving end. See what is happening. Right. People are actually being clobbered.
Remember the politicians, we were just reading yesterday about the tunnel that will be built under Parliament, and it was a Nation journalist who said to avoid pesky constituents. You know what I mean? And so this, in as far as politicians being aware about how their constituents are being treated, they have no capacity to be aware because they're kept so separate from this experience of real life. It's the same thing as you cannot be aware about how public schools are when your people and nobody in your situation goes through. Yeah. And there are so many people who are injured, not just this one. We've seen the clubs being used very directly upon people, and we cannot expect these agents of state to respond differently suddenly than they have already responded before. So again, we have to go back to the very beginning instead of querying why this endpoint, to ask ourselves what happened first that was wrong, so that then we can now get to an endpoint like this.
Right.